I don't play about Stark. I don't want to read anymore. Chill, I'm too easy. Just because I'm broke don't mean I gotta be looking crazy. Like, what? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do a challenge, so I'm like, what's a reading challenge that I could do for my YouTube? A 24-hour reading challenge. I feel like this is a no-brainer. Now, for 24-hour challenges, I know there's a bunch of different ways to do it. The method that I decided to do this go around is the timer method. I'm sorry guys, I don't know if I could physically stay up for 24 hours, but if you want to see that in my next 24-hour challenge, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this a couple of times, just let me know. I'm going to do the timer method. Pretty much you just set the timer for 24 hours and then you keep it going as long as you're reading, and then whenever I'm not reading, I'll just stop the timer, and when the timer is up, this video is going to finish. I don't want to record this video for longer than 3 days, so we're going to try to shoot for that. I'm actually very excited for this though, because there are some books that I'm dying to read that I'm like, this is perfect. My prediction is that I can finish 3 books in this 24-hour challenge. I'm going to be listening to audiobooks and also reading my physical books because I need to knock down my physical TBR. There are a lot of books on the shelf that I have not read. I want to be able to say that I read majority of my bookshelf. I haven't even counted the physical books that I haven't read yet on my shelf, and I don't really want to do that to myself right now, so we're not going to do that. For the book selection, I do have some options. We're going to bring them here. The one book that we're for sure reading during this 24-hour reading challenge is Fury Bound by Sybil Sorensen. I've been hearing that this book is better than Diary Bound, so I'm very excited. I recently received The Open Era by Edward Smith from Berkeley Pub. I love Berkeley Pub so much. If you guys want to see those unboxings, I post them on my TikTok, so make sure you go follow that. I was so happy when I opened this package because I heard it's like Challengers meets Heated Rivalry. This is an sports romance, and they're rival tennis players, so I'm like, ooh, this sounds good. I also received an ARC from Berkeley Pub, and it's The Plant Lady by Minyoung Kang. Number one, I love the cover of this book, and it's not a long read. I was like, this might be the perfect book to read for this challenge. Another book that I picked out was Married to the Mafia by Lucy Smoke. I received this from Discover Forever. This is one of the books that I requested that I was crossing my fingers that I received because I love anything romance. Obviously, I love anything mafia, and I feel like this is a good like dark rom-com vibe that I will really love. But this is going to be such a fun time. Also, it's only like 300 something pages, so not too long. It's also a arc that I received from Berkeley Pub. I am in the Berkeley Romance Influencer Program, so I feel truly blessed because I am getting spoiled with all these books. I received Feast by Katherine Kurtz. From what I can remember, this book is about a woman with magical taste, and then she ends up becoming a poison taster for a duke. And when I heard Poison Taster and whatever, I immediately thought of Apothecary Diaries, the anime, and I love that anime, and I was like, ooh, yeah, this is going to be on the radar. So these are the 5 physical book options that I chose for this video. This does not include the audiobooks. You're probably wondering, why is Shanti picking so much? Y'all, I'm a mood reader, so I have to be prepared for every type of mood that I'm going to be in. I also recently got accepted into the Simon Maverick audiobook influencer program, and I'm so happy because I do love me a good audiobook. So far, I chose 2 audiobooks from the options that they gave us. So I chose The Dead Girls Book Club by Zia Ryan. The other audiobook that I picked up is The Souls in Ruin by Jacqueline White. I haven't heard about this book, but I'm actually surprised because it's like a romantasy and I eat that up. But I chose this because it's narrated by Corvin King, my narrator king. I started Unhinged by Steph Macca like a day or 2 ago, and I ate that book up because it was so short, and the audiobook was also short, and now I'm on book 2. Probably gonna start off with that because I'm literally in the middle of book 2 right now, and I kind of want to finish it. Let's get this video started because I actually need to hurry up. I'm in between Plant Lady and Married to the Mafia, or finish Echoes. I don't know. I say let's start off with Married to the Mafia. Okay, period. Let's get started. Far I have read 10 chapters, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm really liking this book. If there's anything that I know so far, is that Lucy Smoke is a key. Like, she knows how to have a fun, goofy time. Like, also really liking our FMC Daisy. Like, she's actually cracking me up. She has this inner dialogue in the book, and it's like, girl, like, that be me. Like, I be thinking crazy stuff. Our MMC, is this, how do you pronounce his name? Julio? And then our MMC Julio, I'm really liking him. So far, he's already handed her the black card, so I'm like, oh, chill, I'm too easy. I didn't really plan on annotating this book, but as I'm reading it, I'm just gonna use 2 colors, the red and then like this dark gray that kind of matches the black on here. The red is simply for I need that, and then the gray is for cute moment. Anyways, I'm liking this book so far. I will be back with an update. Okay guys, some time has passed. It is currently 9:45. I did take a break. I had dinner and stuff like that earlier. Now I'm gonna get back to reading. I stopped at chapter 22, guys. I am almost done with the book. I'm pretty sure that I can finish this book by tonight. This was such a great book to start with for this video because it's giving me energy and momentum to keep on reading. I think this book has the perfect balance as a dark rom-com book. Like, there are some dark themes, but then there's humor in there, and then you have the romance, and then it's just mafia, and I just love it. I'm gonna keep on reading tonight. Let's see how far I can get. If I don't finish it by tonight because I'm too tired, I'll definitely pick it up early in the morning and I'll finish it by tomorrow morning. It is 11:10 and I finished Married to the Mafia. This book was such a fun read. I don't have a rating for it yet. I'm gonna let it marinate in my brain, and then tomorrow I'll come back with a possible rating. Good morning, guys. It's not that early in the morning. It's actually 10 o'clock now. I have been up, but I've just been in my bed. Then my best friend called me, so I was on the phone with her. But we're going to start eating breakfast. Some Dunkin' here, a bagel. I also have a strawberry frosted donut, but that strawberry frosted donut is literally, the frosting is gone. Like, why would they do that? I'm not a huge fan of Dunkin' coffee, but it'll have to do for today. I burnt my tongue there. Now that I finished Married to the Mafia yesterday, and the more that I think about it, I think I'm gonna give it a 4-star. I'm thinking that we should start an audiobook, and I was gonna do Echoes by Steph Macca, but that's another dark book, and I just finished reading a dark rom-com, so I'm thinking we should listen to our thriller book. Okay guys, I have some good news. My book bestie just texted me. She said, okay, are you ready to start Fury Bound? I was like, yes, I'm ready. I've been ready. So we're pulling out the big boy. We're taking a break on the Dead Girls Book Club. Pretty sure I'm not going to finish this whole thing at the end of this video, but we're going to see how far we can get. I got the Target edition. As you can see, there's like sticker residue. Target, you will be done with. I already don't like them people for real, and I just went there for this book, you know, but then you're gonna put these nasty stickers on the front page. I have my water here. I'm not gonna snack anytime soon because I just had breakfast, but I'm so excited. I'm already on chapter 2 and I'm annoyed. I need Killian obliterated. Ah! I need to help my sister with her hair, so I'm actually just gonna get Fury Bound on Audible. Update, I'm on page 118 of Fury Bound. I'm listening to the audiobook. I'm stopping here because I'm waiting for my book bestie to tell me that she's going to start reading again. I'm going to continue the Dead Girls Book Club for now until she literally texts me, but I'm eating up Fury Bound. Stark, oh my goodness, book, we're getting his POVs, and I'm like, yes! So I'm at the part where this girl named Noemi shows up. Who is you? And why are you making my man laugh? My mom had these nail tips in her room, so we're gonna try these. They're medium coffin. I'm pretty sure I could put the polish and stuff like this and have this under the light. So we're gonna try to do a little nail DIY set because I'm broke. Just because I'm broke don't mean I gotta be looking crazy. Like, what? So some time has passed. I finished my nails. They look cute from afar. I stopped at page 180 in Fury Bound for right now. We're gonna pick it up again tonight. We are buddy reading this book so fast, and I will say that I'm already liking it better than Diary Bound. I'm gonna start listening to Dead Girls Book Club again. I knew that Fury Bound was gonna take all my attention away. It's the next day. A lot has happened. For some reason, I was very popular yesterday. Everybody wanted to call me. Everybody wanted to be on the phone. I did continue reading Fairy Bound, and that book is actually eating up. But at the chapter, I think 23. I think I'm going to start again today. And I got down to 12 hours. Now, if I start now, I should be able to finish by 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. I'm going to take a break from the thriller book because right now, I'm honestly not feeling it. I don't know. I think Fairy Bound is taking over. And I've been looking at Plant Lady, so I'm gonna start Plant Lady. I definitely could finish that today, and then that means I could read 2 books. I said my goal was to read 3 books, so yeah. And then I'm gonna see if I can pick up another book that I think I can finish today. So we're gonna try to read 2 books today. Quick update because I'm about to go eat breakfast. I am on page 67. I really wasn't sure what to expect from this book. I knew it was a little bit on the darker side. All I'm gonna say right now is that as I'm reading this book, I am getting more frustrated and annoyed with men. Like this is why I stay in the books and I read about fictional men, because the men in real life are spooky. The book is pretty short, so the chapters are longer, but I'm not really minding it because within every chapter, it's like a story. And usually I'm not a fan of long chapters, but this, I'm perfectly fine with it. Like, I really don't have anything to complain about. All the plant talk is making me want to grow a plant. Update, I had breakfast. I started listening to Fury Bound while I'm making breakfast, and now I'm stuck. And now I'm on chapter 28. And Stark, I need that. I don't play about Stark. It's thundering so hard right now. I'm about to get back in my bed. I don't even remember the last time I updated y'all. I've been kind of in a daze, but it's 5 o'clock right now. I am about to read the last chapter of Plant Lady. And then after this, I still will have 5 hours left. So I'm also trying to figure out what I'm going to read. I'm gonna rate this book maybe 4.5 stars. I'm not really sure which one I want to settle on yet. I'm gonna let it sit. This book might be the embodiment of female rage. See, she's a plant shop owner and she loves plants. Since she was a kid, she preferred having plants over having actual friends. And so during the day, she's a plant shop owner. And then when the shop closes, she's unaliving men and making them fertilizer. She's definitely a morally great character. Like I said, within each chapter, there's a story and we're getting introduced to all these different types of women that are going through something and they go to her for help. I just honestly want her to live a chill and peaceful life. This is an arc. This book doesn't come out until August 4th, but I can't wait for everybody to read it. Now that I'm finished with Plant Lady, I'm trying to figure out what book I want to read next. I only have 4 hours and 48 minutes left on the timer. I could read Fairy Bound, but I'm not going to finish the book, and I did say by the end of this video I wanted to read 3 books. And I think that if I listen to The Echoes by Steph Macca, I talked about this in the beginning of the vlog, I think I'm like 19 chapters out of like 38 in. But listen, the book is short, guys. I could listen to the audiobook and that could be my last book that I read. It is currently 8:58. This is how much time I have left, guys. We're almost done. I'm currently 85% into the audiobook, so I'm definitely going to finish it, and then I will have my 3 books, and then the remainder of the time I'm just gonna go ahead and read Fury Bound. One thing about me, I'm gonna eat up a crossword on level 1896. I don't play. I don't know what I'm listening to right now. City. I'm gonna start on chapter 32 and I will be back when we're almost at the end. How much do y'all want to see me just sitting here and reading? Like, I still have 42 minutes left on the timer and I'm tired. I don't want to read anymore. I'm currently on chapter 40 of Fury Bound and I honestly want to slow down. Number 1, I'm buddy reading this book, so that means now I'm a couple chapters ahead. And then number 2, the book doesn't come out until July of next year. I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. I don't, so we have to finish tonight. I think I'm just gonna listen to Dead Girls Book Club until the timer's off. Listening to a thriller before I go to bed is actually crazy, but we have to do it.
And what happens if you can't? Earlier, when
12 more minutes. 12 more minutes.
small enough to fit in her palm, she holds it out to me like she's offering a stick of gum. I don't move.
I'm free from the shackles of the timer. Thank the Lord. Didn't know how much longer I could do it.